So here is how you get a high salary job in Canada as a new immigrant from outside of Canada. So first, what you do when you've got your PR is you start applying to bridging programs. Now there's a small fee associated with this, but you can apply for the bridge training bursaries, which is a scholarship to help cover the costs. Now these programs are about $1,000 to $3,000. I'd say $5,000 is the maximum that it could go, but nevertheless, you could apply for scholarship. Now, this website that I've opened here is for the Ontario Bridging Program. To be eligible to apply for this program, you need to have a PR, and you can only apply to programs that the government approves. So these programs are approved by the government. You see, this website is a gold mine for all the programs here. There are all the programs that are listed under the Ontario government regulations, and you can go through the ones that pertain to you. Different provinces have different programs, and if you're interested in more such programs, leave me a message and I will get back to you. Speaking of provinces, another tip that I have for you is before you leave home, make sure the city you're planning to move is the best location for the work you do. Say if you are an engineer in the oil and gas industry, then Calgary makes more sense than Toronto as a destination. But if you are an IT professional, then Ottawa would be a better bet than many other Ontario cities. The next thing I found really helpful was the mentorship programs. Now, what are these mentorship programs? Now, a mentor would help you build your network, your work connection, and helps you meet new people. You could be in touch via phone even before you arrive here. But for that, you need to get a Canadian number, which you can get online. So these are all the links that these are all the links for various provinces. I've provided the links below. Now let's see what else we can do. So before you do all these things, you need to first of all Canadianize your resume. You need to keep the resume really short and customize it for each job. For some jobs, you can change a few sentences to focus on certain skills and accomplishments that the employer is looking for. If you have a lot of experience, you can go for this kind of resume. Now, this kind of resume is called a chronological resume. This resume highlights your experience that you have. Say you don't have a lot of experience, then you can go for something called a functional resume. Now, functional resume highlights your skills more than your experience. But you see how both these resumes are a page or 2 pages long.